Hi Terry. I thought I'd try and make a little video for you, maybe to help you with that tune, the Bear Dance, because there's some clips on YouTube, but yeah, different keys and different boxes and different styles, and it gets confusing. But I'll play it the way I play it. So you won't see my face for some of this. You'll see the box, but you'll hear my voice. So here we go. Maybe a white T-shirt for today wasn't the best idea for a movie, was it? I'll straighten this camera up a bit so you've got more of the box. How's that? That's not too bad, is it? Okay. So we won't worry too much about my left hand today for the bass. We'll come to that sometime. Just concentrate on the treble side. Okay. So the D row. Ignore the top row of my box. So yeah, don't worry about these ones then up the top. Just worry about the outside and middle row, which is effectively your outside and inside row on your 2 row. The tonic of the key, so you're in D and G. So this is the D row. I think the D note starts on the 3rd button, which you use for your 1st finger. So you've got D, E, so that's in and out, D and E, then in F sharp and out G, in A, out B, then out again on the last finger, C sharp, and in for D to get your whole scale. So, and it would be the same on the inside row, but in the key of G. So you're in for G and out for A, in for B and out for C, in for D and out for E, then out again for F sharp on that little finger and in for G. Okay, so that's D row, G row. That's all cool. So the Bear Dance tune is in E minor, as a lot of box tunes drop to E minor. What you effectively do is you play the D row, what I call inside out. So rather than starting on the push, you start on the pull, on the E, and you're very lucky on this side of the box you have this E minor chord, which would be your top inside button. Again, you wouldn't have these top 2 on yours. That's just glossy stuff for me. So yeah, you have that nice drony E chord on the pull, so it means you can play tunes in E minor. So again, that's the E minor. Okay, so Bear Dance starts on that. It covers just those 3 buttons, button 3, 4 and 5. Okay, you don't even really have to worry about your little finger. Okay, so it's all on those 3 fingers. Okay, and it starts with your 3rd finger on what would be your 5th button. Okay, and the first few notes are all on the pull of the bellows. Okay, I'll move over so you can see a bit of bellows work. Okay, so it's out, 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 out are the first notes. So it's 5th button, 3rd button, 3rd finger, 1st finger. Is the start of the tune. Play that slowly. That's the start of the A music. Once more. Okay, we'll put the next bit in. Ready? Middle finger push, and then pull, push again, pull, and then 3rd finger push. Put that together. Okay, and then the next bit of the tune we'll add on. So we'll play it through again and then go to the next bit. Middle finger push, middle finger pull, sorry, and then push on the next finger up. Now pull, and it's a run down the scale. Pull, push, pull, push, and then a little trill at the end, which is 1st finger pull, second finger pull, second finger push, first finger pull. Oh no, it's first finger push. I can't play it slowly. Pull, 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 push, pull, push, pull. Yeah. Let's play the whole bit of the A music. And we'd normally play that through twice. So it's got nice bounce in it, so that a lot of those notes are double hits, rather than just going. So it just gives it lots of skip as a dance tune. Okay, now the B part of the tune is a little bit of a run up the scale, starting on the first finger. Again, it all fits on the first three fingers, those three buttons. So this is the B part of the tune. It's a little run up. So first finger, pull. It starts and then a little run up. So it's pull, next finger up, push, pull, and then repeat. Pull, next finger up, push, pull. Then it's a middle finger push. First finger pull. No, first finger push, sorry. It's terrible trying to play these slowly. Try that again. Yeah, so it's pull, push, pull, pull, push, pull, push, push, push. Let's add the next bit on. Sort of a repeat. And up here, third finger push. Little trill. And then a run down. So it's almost a little refrain of the A music. It's almost a little repeat in there. So let's play it again. Push. And again you play that through twice. So let's put them together, okay? Two A musics, two B musics. Here we go, slowly. Okay, so that's the tune. There's lots of little twiddles and things. Because you're all on those 3 fingers, you can just do little in between. There's just lots of little twiddles you can do just to run down from a note to another note, and so forgive me if I put those in. It's kind of habit. Very difficult for me to play it very simply. So I'll play it with a little bit of the bass end now. I'll try and keep the bass again fairly simple. The trick with the bass is not to worry too much about it at the early stages. If you can just put the bass note in, which is the bottom of the 2 buttons, and the chord is the top of the 2 buttons. If you just stick on those, you're trying to get an pa effect, but emphasizing the pa rather than the So the is the on beat, and the pa is the off beat. So you don't want, because it drives the dancers into the ground. You want their foot on the floor for a moment, and then you want them in the air for ages. So it's. So you just try and get that emphasis for lift for dancers. Okay, so I'm just going to stay on these buttons. When I'm pulling, it's going to be an E minor. When I'm pushing, it's going to be a B minor. That fits with the notes you're playing here every time. It's not the cleverest thing you can do, but it absolutely will work. So we'll just play the tune through for you with a bit of bass in. There we go. Hope that helps. I don't know if it will. I'm probably an awful teacher, but I'll send it you anyway. Cheers.